Big reflect. Let's trade spots, sir. Absolutely wild damage, man. Ah, gross. Hello, my boys. Today we're dusting off the Trinity Spear. It's the last spear of Spear Week, and we're going out with a bang. Trinity has insane burst potential, flashy plays, and I've got some wild fights to show you. Quick little disclaimer, boys. Most of my time in Albion, I was a ZVZ shot caller, or a ZVZ slave, as some of you would call it. Solo PvP is totally new territory for me, and I'm not the best yet. I'm grinding, I'm learning, I'm getting better every day. This whole series is a part of my journey to becoming one of the top solo PvP players in the game. By the way, my boys, this next fight is against Graham. He's a really good guy and puts out solid Albion content on YouTube. You should definitely go check him out. GG to him for the fight. Alright, so one of my first fights with Trinity Spears. He E's to me, instantly pops his E, so I used my E to kite away a little here. I'm gonna pop Reflect here. He major robes. I purged myself, unfortunately. Not only purged my Hunter, I also purged my stacks, which is really bad. We're kiting away here, using our boots for mobility. We have our Cleric still, and we're doing really good damage with our stacks here. Our stacks are insane auto attacks. We finish them off with the W. GG, man. Really good fight. Really good fight. So we're gonna fight a Daybreaker here. He's going to instantly start off by purging our stacks here, so we're going to try to walk away a little while we build our stacks back up. We make a misplay and hit our Hunter Hood, thinking he was going to commit a little bit. He didn't. He pops his boots. We're going to pop our boots to chase here. We're just going to try to keep our Q stacks at 3 and just poke him down here. We actually misplay here. We should Cleric his Mercenary Jacket. We don't. He gets very little value from it, though. He misses at least. I think he only gets 3 ticks of heals, which is good, but we misplayed that. We should have Cleric that. We're holding our Cleric because we didn't notice he popped it really bad of us. We're going to use our E for mobility here. We're not going to auto him because we know he has the deflect here. So we're just going to follow him, keeping our stacks up here. Land our W, and then we're going to chase with our boots here and finish him off. GG, man. Daybreaker's a really fun build. Your build looks unique. Thank you so much for the loots. So we're going to fight a Regibo here. Regibos do really good single target, and so do we. The biggest thing I have to watch for is he has Hunter Hood. Hunter Hood absolutely destroys Trinity Spear. Hunter Hood and purges. I'm going to pop my Reflect and Gig Pop for his Mercenary Jacket. I could have Cleric'd it, but I want to save my Cleric for his Hunter Hood. Like I said, that's where I take the most damage when I'm dealing to him. So we do that. We keep the pressure up, and now it's just going to turn into a chase. Trinity Spear has okay mobility with the E. It's not great. Not as good as One Hand Spear or Daybreaker. But we're going to just chase him down here, finish him off. Pretty much all I wrote for him. And GG. That's how you fight a Regibo. Regibos are absolutely super annoying. Hate the build. Yo, quickly, just want to say thank you everyone who's been supporting the community, the channel. It's been awesome. I've been having a lot of fun. Make sure to check out my Discord for chances to win giveaways, 7-day premium codes. We always have them going on. GG, thank you so much. All right, so we have a Dagger pair with Hellion Shoes here. Trying to go for that one-shot reset combo. We're going to instantly hit our Reflect here because we know he wants to get 2 E's off. It prevents him from casting E, and if he does, he's going to take so much damage. We're going to poke him down, stick on him here. We're going to try to watch his Cleric here. He still has his E. I think it's a mistake. He probably should have just tried to go in. He's going to Hellion Shoes here. He got interrupted by the mob, so his Hellion Shoes broke in Viz, so it didn't let him jump to us. So unfortunate for him. GG for us in Viz mob. So we're going to showcase the power of the Trinity Spear with the amount of damage it can do. It is actually insane here. So we're gonna 3-stack. We're gonna land we miss our E, but we're inside of it, so we get the buff. We landed our W. We're actually gonna Cleric the Reflect damage, and look at this. He took so much damage before he's even dealt into us. It's so strong, and then he dies to a trap. Trinity Spear outputs so much DPS. It's crazy. It's so fun. Sheesh, not too bad a loot too. So we're going to find another bow player here. We're going to switch to Harpoon here because he has Frost Shot. Super annoying. He's going to try to kite us away. Make sure you always inspect your targets here. We actually haven't re-inspected our target here. Sort of a mistake. He could have switched off the Frost Shot. We're going to land our E right on him here. We waste our Harpoon because he's in Viz. We should have just held it for when he comes out. We're gonna keep our 3 stacks here because that does all of our damage. We're gonna just pop boots. We're gonna try and stick on him here. He did switch, so it's actually a huge misplay by us that we're not on Impaler here. He tagged the mobs though, mistake by him. And pop our cleric. We get value from our clerics. We're gonna harpoon him in anyways, and it's gonna be GG for him. We'll chase him with our boots now that our boots came off cooldown. And it is over for him. Impaler probably would have been better for this fight though. We didn't re-inspect him. GG. Make sure you inspect your targets, guys. So we're going to fight a one-hand fire here. We're going to switch to deflecting spin here. We're going to deflecting spin his very first E. It does a lot of damage back to him. Nice. Look at that damage it did to him, about 20% of his health. We didn't get any value from our E, unfortunately. We're going to reflect. He's going to boot. We're going to boot. We're going to chase here. We still have a few defenses, but we're going to want to wait for probably our deflecting spin for sure. Maybe even kite for our E or boots here. We're going to heal off the mob here, by the way. That's an extra 60 HP, something small, but definitely adds up. We're going to keep our 3 stacks up here. He firewalled. We're just going to auto across it. We did get our deflecting spin off there, I believe. It did go off. We're going to cleric E him here now. He's got reflect on, but it's actually just over for him. He made the mistake of switching his mage robe to frost shield, and he should have stayed on purge. Purge is huge against us. All right, my boys, let's break down the Trinity Spear build that I use. This is one of the most popular Trinity Spear builds in Corrupted Dungeons right now. It's actually just one of the most popular builds overall. We're going to be running Q2 because once you hit 3 stacks that you can pre-stack, you get absolutely insane auto attack damage. And that's what this build is about, is auto attacks. It makes it one of the strongest auto attack weapons in the game. For W slot, we're usually on Impaler. 99% of the time, that's the play. But the beauty of the Trinity Spear and the Spear family is you have flexibility. You can swap to Impaler, Deflecting Spin, Harpoon, depending on the matchups. Then we've got the Trinity Spear E. Man, the Trident, baby. It boosts your mobility, auto attack speed, cast speed. If you land it, it roots them and deals damage. But honestly, the main value is just that attack speed steroid. It is nutty. For armor, we're going to rock Hunter Hood. Reflect is just Giga Chat. Super basic, but instantly effective. On the chest, we're going to run the Cleric. This gives us an invulnerability window, plus 20% increased bonus damage. That can turn the fight around. Also, really useful against other players with Hunter Hoods. And finally, we're going to use Soldier Boots for rejuvenating sprint. A bit of sustain, a bit of mobility, perfect for extended trades. Altogether, this setup turns the Trinity Spear into a monster. Big damage spikes, great sustain, and just enough survivability to take on almost anyone in PvP. Well, GG, my boys, that's really it. We have this one last fight with this Frost. This fight with this Frost went on forever. It was in the entire background for the build breakdown, and honestly, I even cut some of it out. Me and this guy went back and forth forever. We both ran out of pots. Finally came down to me chasing him down, and he just took a little too much damage from mobs because he kited it the wrong way. He just made a mistake. And some of that's what PvP is. It's just waiting for the other person to make a mistake. I'm not going to say I played perfect. I make tons of mistakes. I'm not that great at PvP yet, but I'm getting there, boys. I just want to say thank you so much for the support. I hope you guys join my Discord. I want to give you guys free premium. Have a great rest of your day, guys. GG.